my channel. I am your friendly local neighborhood demon slayer. Here back at it again to give you guys another general tarot card reading. Here to tap into the energies and the universe to see what messages need to be relayed, what lessons we need to learn, and what demons we need to slay. So here we go. I am working with pre-shuffled card decks. What are we working with today, universe? We have under construction. Okay, we have Plan B in the reverse. I'm just going to leave those on the ground for right now. I think we have plenty of cards to work with. We have Jaw Drop in the reverse. And we have Solar Harvest. What else do you have for us, universe? What is in our energy that we need to uncover, discuss, learn from? We have Transparent in the reverse. We have Humble in the reverse. We have Dream here. We have Water. And let's see what our angels have for us. What's up, angels? What have you got for us today for this reading? We've got the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Wands here. We have Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands. Lots of wands, lots of fire. All right, let's finish up here. Finish our spread. We have Traversing Rough Terrain. We have Acts of Kindness. And I accidentally flipped over two, so we're going to take the next one underneath, which is Star Navigation in the reverse. We have Scorpio Rising in the reverse. We have Rome here. Loss in the reverse. We have Uranus here under Dream. And we have Course. Last but not least, let's see what the rest of what our angels have to say. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. That's right next to the Five of Cups in reverse. Then we have Nine of Cups next to the Eight of Wands. We have the World in reverse next to the Page of Wands in reverse. And we have Temperance here next to the Knight of Wands. Someone has done a complete turnaround. A complete turnaround. So I don't know what this individual was going through beforehand, but this reading right here is definitely confirmation of a transformation, a grand transformation. We have under construction and traversing rough terrain at the top. So you've been through a lot, whoever you are. You have been through a lot. A lot. But it looks like you were willing and you have or have been putting in the work to change your life around. I feel like you found yourself in a position where you were just like, this is not me. This is not how I want my life. This is not what I planned for. This is not my idea of how I want to live. We have transparent in the reverse in Rome. So this was kept quiet though. You didn't talk to anybody about this. Like you've known all along. Like I feel like you've been under construction for a while now. At least 1 to 2 years. But this is not something that you've openly talked to anybody about. And maybe that's just because the people in your life just, maybe they were part of the issue, you know, maybe you had to get rid of them, say goodbye, stop talking to them, whatnot. Rome is also telling me that you've probably moved. So wherever you were, wherever you found yourself, where you're like, you know, this isn't me, this isn't how I planned for things to go, you've moved since then, like physical location. Then we have Five of Cups in the reverse and Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you were given the vision and you planted that seed for this transformation to happen. I believe a big part of it happened when you took that physical move and you were able to reverse this stagnant loss and isolation here. The bad kind of isolation, not the kind that you put yourself through to make this transformation. I'm talking about there were people in your life who were fake, we'll just say that. So the authenticity wasn't there. The next line we have Plan B in the reverse and acts of kindness. So you were very determined. You're like, no, I don't need a plan B. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I've already connected. I'm reconnected with the universe. I'm reconnected with my spirit and my soul. I understand. I may not have all the information that I need to take to know exactly where my destination is, but I know what I'm here to do. And you're definitely somebody who dishes out a lot of kindness to others. And maybe that's why you found yourself in the position that you were in, because people were just sucking you dry. We have that above humble in the reverse and loss in the reverse. Maybe you were somebody who at one point you weren't as humble as you are now. Maybe you did take some things and people for granted, right? And you weren't, and that's just from not having the bigger picture, not looking at things from an outside point of view. You know, that's all of us at some point or another. But again, we have loss here in the reverse, like we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're turning all of this around. You're doing so well. The Eight of Wands is here, the Nine of Cups is here, like, whoa. So wherever you're at right now, you're in a very good space. But even with that in mind, you're still moving forward very quickly into an even better space and place. Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups. You're good. You're making progress so quickly. So quickly. It's like, I don't know exactly what you tapped into when you connected with yourself, but damn. Universe was like, about damn time, let's get this show on the road. The next line we have here is jaw drop and star navigation in the reverse. Somehow, this is not a surprise to you. It's like something that you knew all along inside of you. You didn't need the stars to tell you where to go or how to connect or anything like that. It's like it's always been a part of you. It's always been just kind of laying dormant. Once you started waking up and realizing that you were worth more and you didn't want to settle, like, you knew exactly where to go, what to do. Even if you, like I said, even if you don't know the final destination. We have dream here and Uranus. So your dreams are coming true. That's what this is. I mean, God, this is such a beautiful spread, y'all. The Eight of Wands going very quickly to the Nine of Cups. Then we have dreams. Your dreams are coming true. You're connected. Uranus, you're connected. You're balanced. We have the Page of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. You've got some great ideas in store. I don't know if you're a storyteller or a writer or an artist, but something creative that you've been having dreams and ideas about, that may even be what your dream is that's coming true. I don't know. Maybe you're finding success and a way to profit off of what you create. But you're keeping that very close to the chest and hush-hush. But this is telling me that it's working out in the best way possible for you. Like, I feel like if you had shared your ideas, that there's a possibility somebody would have either tried to thwart you on your path to it, or they would have tried to steal those ideas and sell them off. But no, it's secure here. The World in reverse, nobody's taking anything from you. This is all yours. This is all yours. Next line, and this is definitely feminine and masculine energy. And whoever you are, you're very balanced. It's not like you're heavy. It's not like you're more heavy in one what do you call it? One energy over the other. You know, a lot of people will embody either the feminine or the masculine more than the other. You are a very, very balanced person, whoever you are. Whoever you are so balanced. And you look here, we have solar harvest. You're about to reap your rewards. You have this coming. You earned it. You worked for it. This is not something that you sat back and just hoped and prayed or begged someone else to do for you. This is something that you're going to reap based off of what you put in. And we have Scorpio rising in the reverse. That just tells me that you've already ascended. You have ascended. That's why these gifts are coming to you so quickly. You've already ascended. Congratulations. There's no more rising. You have risen. That is right over water and course. This is something that's, whatever this is that you're working on too, these ideas, it's like they just flow into you. I don't know if you had trouble before for it to flow, but I feel like there was some kind of blockage when you found yourself in the place that you know you didn't belong. But now it just flows. It just takes its own course. It's like you don't even, I don't want to say autopilot per se, because it's not like you're not putting in your own thoughts and ideas and creativity, but it's like it's easy for you to translate, to interpret and to translate what it is that the universe is asking you to produce. Whether those are messages, stories, etc. Like, You do this, you transcribe it with ease and tact. And that is above the Knight of Wands with the Temperance. What did I tell you? You're very, very balanced, whoever you are, and you are not afraid to take any action toward anything that you have, that you dream of. I feel like at one point, it was a difficult thing. It was, gosh, you've overcome so much. You've overcome so much. Because 2 years ago, you were not in this Knight of Wands energy. You weren't in this Temperance energy. You weren't. You just weren't. But somehow or another, you became aware of this. And you were like, nah, fuck no. I'm not doing this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm going where I need to be, where I'm supposed to be. And it's working out for you. This is so beautiful. It really makes me want to cry. Okay, well, I'm not. I'm not. But it's very clear that you've been through some things, and gosh, the transformation, the metamorphosis is just so grand and beautiful. Like, this is not your average transformation. And 2 years is not a long time. 2 years for someone to transform completely is not a long time. So, like, you've been so focused and so determined and driven. Like, this is amazing. You've done a really great job. Congratulations. Congratulations. And that is our reading, you guys. And let me tell you, when you put your mind to something, it will come to fruition. Whatever you decide to put your energy towards, that is what's going to come to realization for you. That's what's going to come to real life. It's, if you're going to focus on negativity and toxicity and drama and gossip and all this other stuff, then that is literally what your life is going to be filled with. But if you choose, you say, hey, you know what? I really don't fucking like this shit. I would like some peace in my life. I want to be doing something that I love to do. I would love to be sharing that with the world. And when you realize that, switch gears. And when you focus your energy on more positive things, on healing, on processing, on changing, and on focusing on your work, your entire world changes. And that's just a fact. It is a fact. That is not an opinion. That is a fact. And yeah, we're going to have obstacles. We're going to have things that are going to come into our way to try and hinder us, obstacles, etc. But at the end of the day, it's our own determination and faith and hope that gets us through that. And so these are tests. When you see an obstacle in your way, in between you and your dreams, you and your whatever it is that you desire for your life, those are a test. Like, how bad do you really fucking want this? Are you really willing to put in the work? Are you really ready to change? But I'm telling you, if you're ready, there's nothing stopping you in this universe. It's only you. It's your mind, your feelings, your emotions. And so if you realize that you need a change, then you've got to make some adjustments, and that's the work. Anytime you hear me talking about putting in the work, that's the work I'm talking about. Transformational work, transmutation. Taking what has been shit on top of you and turning it into gold. I mean, essentially, right? But yeah, you guys, this was an absolutely beautiful reading. This is wonderful. This is so wonderful. And thank you guys for stopping by, sharing in this reading with me. This is a very great energy. I'm very happy to be able to share this one. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day or night, depending on where you're at. And until our next reading, you guys, I love you. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, or comment if you feel so led. Bye.